Please continue.
Yes. Broad,
Here.
Colazzo, DeBowser,
Here.
Frick, Lancaster.
Here.
Noel. Here. Sardiso.
Here.
Smith.
Present.
6 present, 2 absent.
Okay. Is there any additions or changes to the agenda? Do we need an executive session for anything? Okay. Any public comment? Did we have a sign up sheet? I did not see one.
There's one out there.
There is one. Did anybody sign up for public comment? No. Okay. Moving on. Do not need an executive session. Committee reports, administrative committee. We have some action.
Yeah. What those, rather than during the administration committee.
Well, we need to approve.
No, this
something.
is it.
This is a different.
We're approving.
Like a council needs to
Resolution.
approve things.
Okay, this is what I have. I've never seen this shot. Okay, first one is, oh, yes, I got it. Anyhow, it's the resolution to purchase and lease the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Approval of resolution and the resolution practice for purchasing an HVAC system.
Yeah, for M&T one.
Now, all of these are going to need seconds because,
Correct.
or this is the only one here.
Doesn't matter, Frank, all of them, but all of them will be.
Yeah.
Leave seconds. So, we have a second? Second. Is there any discussion on this resolution? This is part of the standard, or is this the, hey, it all broke, we need to fix it? Or is this the,
This was part of the plan the whole time.
this is part of this, what I thought, okay,
Yeah, so we're just finally signing the paperwork for the.
Right, right,
The
okay.
M&T one.
Wait, I thought there was a- Oh, yes, I'm sorry, yes. Okay, any other discussion? So we are spending money, right? So that's what the, so we roll call vote, thank you.
Broad,
Yes.
Colazzo, DeBowser,
Yes.
Frick, Lancaster.
Yes.
Noel. Yes. Sardiso.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
6 yes, 2.
Motion carries.
We'll have to sign all these resolutions.
I don't know how I'll manage through it, but okay. Okay. Anything else? That was the only action item. Is there anything else pertinent to report? We're about to have the admin meeting, so. Okay, community development we just had last week. We'll save it for the beginning of the month. Public safety. Okay. We will save, suppose we should officially ask if there's any questions on community development or public safety. No, okay. Public works.
All right, we have 2 resolutions. Both of these sections. They didn't come out of committee.
Yeah.
All right, they relate to the application of person grants. The first one is move to approve a resolution to apply for a greenways, trails, and recreation program for the Vinegar Hill Green Space Revitalization Project.
Second.
Is there any discussion? Did we get a chance to read it?
Hopefully we get it.
We get it, right. Okay, there's no further discussion. So we're applying for a grant, so we're not spending money to do that, correct?
Yeah.
So just a standard, okay, all in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Our second motion is move to approve a resolution to apply for a greenways, trails, and recreation program for the McGregor Park expansion and rehabilitation project.
All right, is there any discussion on this resolution? None? Okay, again, this is a, just, what, wow, to apply for the grants, nobody spent, so just all in favor of the motion, signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. And you're about to have a meeting, so nothing else, I assume, at the moment. Okay, personnel reports. Call yours first. If you have much to say.
I don't have anything. We'll save it for Public Works and that.
Okay, the chief is not here, but Lieutenant, would you like to? No. Okay, Mr. Solicitor.
We have dates on, I believe, 2 or 3 of the Bell properties for sheriff's sale. It will be in July. And the notices were put in the legal journal and they will go in the newspaper, but I don't remember off the top. I want to say it's July 26th is the date of the sheriff's sale. And then the other 2 will be coming. They're just a little bit behind a few procedural wrinkles. Yeah, address issues. So, but we're moving forward, so that's all good news.
All right.
What I mean by it, just so you know, there's a vacant lot that was never assigned a 911 address, so we had to have that done because the sheriff will not sell a property without a 911 address. And then the other one was, we were given the wrong address. It should have been Washington Street, or no, Water Street, not Washington, or vice versa. One of our prior employees had the wrong W named street. We had the right tax parcel, but the wrong street name. So when the sheriffs went to post it, they said, this doesn't exist, which it doesn't. So, but it's fixed and we will be moving forward. That's all I got.
All right, I guess it's me. I don't have a whole lot to say, but I did want to give a shout out to the Public Works folks. Moving the police department, I heard several people applaud. It was hot. They were moving stuff up. I mean, it was awkward getting up and down to the elevator, a bunch of different things. So I did hear several people give a nod to Public Works and all the Public Works employees for.
Molly did a nice post on Facebook.
Oh, good. I did not see that. Okay, good.
Very, very helpful. Very
So
good.
that's all I had. Mr. Mayor.
Oh, actually, no report tonight.
Okay, under old business, we do have an action item. So
I have some questions about it. Okay.
you want to talk about it first?
Yeah.
Okay,
The first thing that's been edited is, I guess I was confused because I thought we were just adding the, I thought it's 11 a.m., not 6 a.m. for the parking space vending in IRMC Park, not allowing, that says it shall be permitted at all these other locations. Are these outside of the window?
Well, the sidewalk vending is for the parking space. So for the parking spaces, the reason we went with 6 a.m. for IRC is because there's some coffee trucks like are probably want to get in on it.
Okay.
So if we do 6 a.m., there's no parking from 2 to, you can't park there from 2 to 6 a.m.
Right.
So if we post it for truck vendor, like food vendors, starting at 6, then we won't have to, we can post it Sunday night and leave it posted for Monday, because nobody can park there from 2 to 6 anyways. We don't start the food truck until like 11, then people can park, we'd have to make sure parking's posted and our staff would have to come in and park out and fill all that. But, and another reason is too, so we can get those food trucks that want to sell coffee and breakfast food trucks. So that there's a couple out there that would be interested in doing that in the mornings.
And the edit, I don't see, what was the original on the sidewalk vending?
There wasn't
wasn't,
any.
that's what we had named on.
Yeah, there
There wasn't.
wasn't any language in there.
And we want to add the time.
Yes.
Okay. Now that time is conflicted by the time D where it says 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
But that's only for, Molly and I had this, and Luke was involved in this conversation. The 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. is only in regards to that 301(2)B, which is, that's the food, that's the
Which is farmer's market.
farmer's market.
Farmers markets by downtown Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very specific farmers.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
That's-
think there is any that are sponsored by downtown Indiana.
That's exactly what we said.
True.
Yeah.
There is none.
Mhm.
They're their own thing. So why is it here?
So
Well,
the stance we took was we're not sure why it's there, so for now, leave it alone, since it doesn't seem to be interfering with it.
Unless it ever goes back to them.
I mean, if we're editing it, can we just delete it while we're editing stuff?
I'm not against it, but
I say we just clean it up while we're already cleaning it up.
So we delete that whole section.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Do we have active permits though under the?
Not for
No,
DI.
I don't know why DI would have a public property farmer's market, because private property doesn't matter.
yeah, they.
Well, they
have
don't
that.
run the farm.
No,
But even if they
yeah.
did, where would they do it?
Well, there
Yeah,
was
I'd
talks
seen
of
this.
IRC Park. was
Unless
part of the-
DI
There was,
It sounds like they wanted to have
Once
it.
upon a time.
I think DI maybe at one time did their applications for them. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yes.
Well, back when they wanted to be in the park,
Oh, okay,
that was like 2016, they wanted to be.
okay.
Okay, so we want to just remove 301-2B number 3, we're just taking number 3 out, is that what we're saying?
Are removing
Or the
number.
whole time and everything you have circled there?
I think you could take them out both, if that's
Take both
referring
out.
to the thing that doesn't exist.
So we're taking 3 out and then we're taking D out.
D out, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? That were my only questions.
Is there any other discussion? Yeah, this isn't approving the ordinance, this is just approving to advertise. So this is no decisions yet, we have still time to talk to the public and get input, and, you know, business owners, et cetera. We still have time, nothing is approved, this is just advertised. Okay,
did you second?
I don't know if the motion's been made, I guess I should do that, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, the motion is to advertise, to update the ordinance, I'm sorry, move to advertise the proposed updates to ordinance number 2012-07 concerning Indian Borough Code, Chapter 3, Article 1, Transit Retail Business, and if I get this wrong, I'm sorry, including the edits we talked about, right? Not
Well,
the-
there's no, other than, yeah, I guess we.
Right, I think I need to put that in the motion, right? Or, yeah, okay, so did I word it right? Okay,
As an-
got it, as a minute, so I do need a second.
Second.
Okay, is there any further discussion on moving to advertise? No, we do need to spend money, so if you would please do a roll call vote.
Yes, Fraud,
Yes.
Alonso, Bowser,
Yes.
Brick, Lancaster.
Yes.
Newell,
Yes.
Cerniso,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
6 yes, 2 absent.
Motion carries. Okay, that is the only old business on the agenda. Is there any other old business that we need to kick around tonight? No, okay. Is there any new business that didn't make it on the agenda? All righty, yeah, lots of it, the next 2 meetings, right? Okay, yeah, in which case then. we have moved.
Arguments for that.